Still covered.
We're good.
We're good.
Everything is running.
Sweet. So how were the holidays for you?
The holidays were good. Spent it with the kids.
Nice.
Yep.
I know we got a couple rounds in on the old game here.
Oh, yeah.
But so this episode of Cannabis Nature's Recovery, oh, we got it's fucked up again. No, we're just doing some adjustments.
Yep, keep
All right. So this week, on this episode of Cannabis Nature's Recovery, we got Sam here with us, and we're gonna chit chat a little bit about what we like about the plant, and there's been some recent developments in the world of cannabis that we're gonna perhaps share our opinion about too. So with that being said, welcome everybody. This is Sam.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. As I say, I've known Sammy here. I can't even remember. Probably 20 some years at least. Let's just call it that. From way back when, we're old timers now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's just hop into it. And a little bit and tell us why you like cannabis and what got you in cannabis, or what you why do you use cannabis? What does it how does it influence your life?
All right. I'm Sam. I'm 44 now. Cannabis has been in my life since I was about 16 years old. 16 prevalent. I smoked at 13, but 16 was when I started noticing that it helped with the pain that I was in. I have medical conditions that we won't name here just because they're so long. But anyway, I've dealt with pain throughout my whole life, starting at early 20s. And so as I see marijuana, THC, cannabis, whatever the old timers want to call it, the devil's lettuce, the things that we've been told that are bad,
Right.
are really good for us, because propaganda has told us that we shouldn't like it. And now that you mentioned reclassification of this drug.
Yeah.
It's coming with a lot of benefits,
Mm-hmm.
but it's also allowing the pharmaceutical companies to come in here. And that's where it gets taken away from what the consumer should really have. By the pharmaceutical companies just saying, hey, we're gonna experiment now, and you guys have done good job, guys.
Right.
And so that's the downside that I see, is that we're gonna get a lot of pharmaceutical pushed cannabis now. It isn't going to be.
But is that necessarily a bad thing?
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
Okay.
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
Okay.
I said it was pushed by the money.
Oh.
And that's
Yeah,
where the
absolutely
bad
right.
thing is with me.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I want everybody to feel cannabis.
Mm-hmm.
But not everybody could feel it because the pharmaceutical companies weren't making their money.
Right.
Now that they're making their money, look, everybody's welcome to the drug.
Yeah. No,
That's my point.
get a piece of the cut.
Right. In which case, I gotta overlook the part that I don't like, because it's for the better good. Anyway, that's what my little view on that was. And as I said, cannabis has been in my life since I was 16.
Mhm.
Pain relief for me.
Right.
It's all about the pain now. I don't take any pharmaceutical pills, no anything, although maybe I should.
Well, now we know what we know about a lot of pharmaceuticals. It's good not to take a lot of pharmaceuticals.
And I-
Especially the opioids.
Well,
for
see,
pain.
I watched my aunt kill herself through the opioid addiction.
Mhm.
So, once again, gives me a little bit more of a, I don't wanna go down that route path.
Yep.
But it did also save me from a lot of things that, like, I mean, pain hurts a lot of people, and
Mhm.
they don't know how to deal with it besides taking the pharmaceutical drugs that are legal.
Mhm. Right.
Now marijuana will be legal though, and it'll be good for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and through with what states have been able to do legal, medical and all that. Hopefully, this is what we hope with the reclassification, which we
Is it-
really haven't a lot of time for it, it's still pretty fresh.
Well,
And-
it's not even done yet.
Right, you know, because the executive order, what does that do? That just says, hey, everybody who needs to do this, put this at the top of your agenda, get this done. So, yeah, the executive order was signed at this date anyway, so when we're talking, it's not done yet.
Right, it hasn't been reclassified yet.
All it is it's on the get it done list. Move it up.
You're correct. As far as I understand.
From what I can gather, yeah,
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 from
yeah.
from what I can gather. But also, now here's one of the plus sides, is there's going to be, a lot more studies done, which I find hilarious with the whole new, the anti-push.
Yeah,
Of
yeah, all
the
the-
reclassification of all these studies that just popped up out of nowhere saying, oh, there's, like I seen one the other day that said, like, there's little to no medical value to the plant, which is just laughable, just laughable.
Yeah, I can attest to some medical anyway.
Right. But now see, this is one of the plus sides that I see with it is the, we're gonna have some actual good studies done.
Absolutely.
I know somebody that's writing a grant, hopefully gonna be able to partake in
Yep.
producing these studies, and so, but then, from what we know already now from doing our own studies.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean?
20-some plus years.
Right, but the good that's gonna come out of that, and it, you know, which I've said a lot, is it's not the boogeyman we've been told it was.
Correct.
And a lot of people, and I can see here, like in Minnesota, I mean, you probably have too, that since it legalized, there's a lot more people that aren't so cautious about who knows that they're, you know, going,
Right.
I'm headed to the dispensary.
Right,
I'm
well,
going here.
see, we were lied to about the alcohol being good for you, or what, I don't know if they said it was good for you, but they lied to you about alcohol. It's the worst drug on the market.
Mhm.
I mean, it kills far more people than any other drugs.
Mhm.
So therefore, why should we be able to buy alcohol on the corner street, kill someone in a wreck, and it'd be socially acceptable?
Right.
But you get caught with marijuana and you're the boogeyman down the street.
Right, not
No.
that the killing parts is, but.
No,
How
I'm
come
saying
the drinking and
manslaughter,
the-
or whatever.
No, I hear you. Yep, it's, yeah, but let's flip the script here.
Okay.
You know that, say, if that were to happen, the other way around, you know they're gonna come after weed, like, we need to make it illegal again, blah, blah,
Right.
blah.
Right, in
Which-
which case, it's socially acceptable to drink and drive and have something happen.
Mhm.
Oh, everybody does it.
Right.
But then a marijuana person or whatever the drug is, they're this bad person because they use the devil's lettuce and they got into an accident.
Mhm.
So like, that's the push that they've had for years. Propaganda has kept the old timers, all the people above my age, older than me,
Mhm.
that they're scared of it because they were programmed to be scared of
Yep.
it.
Yeah, no, actually remember during testimonies during the legalization process, one of the most silly arguments I've ever heard in my life was this lady, and I hope you see this. Because it's so ridiculous that she blamed her son's her son going all psychotic, and he was on a list, I'm not gonna try to, but a list
Yep.
of drugs, weed being the least of what you need to worry about, right?
Right.
But she attributes the weed is what drove her kid over the edge
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
made him kill himself, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, no, that weed gave you more time with your kid, and you're blaming it, and that's what's sad here,
Oh, yeah.
you know, to me. Because, no, you don't realize, like, that's, whether it's pain, physical pain, mental pain, whatever, man, it's pain, and it helps with it all.
Absolutely.
In my opinion. I say in my opinion a lot here, just, that way, the powers that be doesn't try to be like, oh, you're misinforming, nope, it's just my opinion.
It is my opinion.
We share our opinions.
This is, but it's 20 plus years of opinions being taken in, you know, to attest for not only pain relief for that time, but also, like you said, mental health and keeping a person sane when, as you see in the world right now, it's clearly okay to be not okay.
Right.
Like, not okay right now is a norm for most people.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how we have what we have going on, but.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we got there where that's normal, but yeah.
Yes, and so, I mean, I'm not the only one that sees that.
Yo. No, right on, yeah. So so cannabis for you has been what you've been doing for pain. So let me ask you this. What have you found to be like, say your favorite strain?
Favorite strains?
Favorite strain, or, you know what I mean?
Okay.
When that you notice, like,
So
oh, damn, I feel good. Like, oh, I just feel great
well,
right now.
I mean, if you wanna go that way, like, Maui Wowie, when I first smoked that back in, the mid-90s, no, late 90s.
Okay.
That tended to be one of the ones that stuck out in my head, but have I got it again? No.
That might be a dragon these days.
Right, it very well could be, and, but as it sits now, a Kush is my favorite strain. Any kind of, I mean, not any kind of Kush, not them far down the line Kushes, but like, if you wanna have an original strain of Kush, Hindu Kush being the OG, back from whatever you wanna say grows off of it.
Yeah,
And then they said the OG Kush, and that come from Northern California type shit.
Well, OG just means ocean growing.
Right, but originally it came from the California, Oregon, Washington area.
Right.
Anyway, that is my favorite strain, and then once you sub them, or split them down, or become a strawberry kush, or you start mixing strains, you know, I like to stay sativa. Indica, I mean, yeah, it puts me in the couch sometimes, but for the most part, it's more heavy. If you wanna relax, if you want a good mellow, yeah, indica is the way to go, but I prefer sativa.
Right.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, you can still do something.
Right. I like to smoke a joint and fold the clothes.
No, right, and no, I'm the same way, like, I'm with my back and stuff, like, until I need one in the morning, and then starts to loosen up.
Loosen up.
Yep, loosen up, I can move around a little bit, and, yeah. Vacuum the floor, do some dishes, do the housework, you know.
Absolutely. No, and,
Try to keep up on it anyways.
yeah,
Dogs and
that's,
kids.
that's a
but-
horrible way to keep up too. Everybody's losing that battle. Once the Blue Dream came out with the medical marijuana, first one to be, introduced as a medical strain,
Okay.
that's one of my favorites also.
It
Like,
is.
It is, like,
It
and
is.
it's always been since it came out, what was that, 15+ years ago, probably?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
No, it's
Well-
definitely a tasty treat whenever it's
Yeah,
around.
whenever it
that's
does
for
come
sure.
around, that's for sure, and that's living up in northern Minnesota where you don't always.
You don't get
don't-
tasty treats.
You don't
very
always get
often.
tasty treats.
You get pretty good treats.
Yeah,
but
but
not
it
always
isn't-
the
it
tastiest.
isn't what you want
But when
all the
you
time.
do, you enjoy it.
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
hold on to that.
Absolutely. And, but, yeah, I would, my idea of a good one is Kush.
Yeah. Good. No, I like the Kushes. I mean, not sure why you had to take shots at my strawberry Kush. But
I didn't even mean that.
I know.
I did say strawberry though.
I was like, wait a second.
It wasn't intentional.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, like, that's pretty good. 'Cause yeah, actually, we have some of that strawberry Kush to, smoke right after this.
I would appreciate that because maybe that's why I brought up strawberry.
It's on
That's
the
maybe-
mind, it's
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
mind.
No, Pat has grown some, legitimate strawberry Kush. I enjoy it.
I am still looking for a seed.
I bet.
I'm hoping for a seed because those were rescue plants that
Yep.
I had to nurture back, and
They
they
turned
were
out-
clones. So,
They turned out great.
So I'm not even sure. Do clones produce seeds like
They
that?
could.
They could. I don't know if they'd be very good though.
No,
really.
I'm not saying they would.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't know.
Either way.
If I get one, I'll try and see and figure it out, I guess. So, yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely. Now, it's, no lie, it feels a little weird being on this side of the table.
Does it?
We switched it up, like I said, and it's.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep, taking in different things. Sorry, little stone moment. We smoked before. We pre-gamed the pregame, so
It'll be okay though.
it'll be okay. It'll come back around.
We
in a
gummy
second.
too.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause-
and then,
Yep.
and that's a thing that people don't understand either, is people that smoke a lot or take, smoke marijuana for different reasons, gummies won't affect them in the same way that someone that is just trying to get high off gummies.
Yeah.
Or vice versa, it all does depend on the personal being, but
Yep.
like me taking, gummies for pain, I can take a lot of gummies. And it does not affect me like it would my mom or, my other brother or my sister.
Right.
And so that is a thing that people need to think of, is when they're taking the concentrates like that, like.
Well, that's also why I asked, like, what strain you say works good for you, because.
Kush is a
it
pain
all-
reliever for me.
It's all gonna hit everybody different.
Absolutely.
Like, we can be smoking the same stuff or eating the same gummies or cookies or what have you, but it's gonna hit us different.
Yep.
Like, it's never, because we're different. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, but
Absolutely.
also, just to be similar, just to contradict everything I just said,
Absolutely.
yeah, I don't get stoned off of the gummies either. Like,
Yeah, no.
like today, it's, what is it, -1 with -14 wind chill out.
Something like that.
I like to eat a gummy because my
It warms me up.
the arthritis, yeah, you know what I
Abs-
mean? But same reason, like, I think edibles are the best pain relievers, muscle relaxer, whatever you wanna call it, that you can get. Like, if you got back problems or
It is better than smoking.
achy
I would agree.
knees or whatever, like, Yeah, if you, like smoking, yeah, like I said, in the mornings, yeah, within 20 minutes, I'm up and moving, right? Where you take an edible, it's a bit more discreet, wink. I said wink.
Yeah, as you wink.
As I wink. You know, it's gonna take, 45 to an hour before you start noticing it, right?
Yep.
And to me, yeah, like I said, like, I don't take them to get, like, I could eat 5, 6 gummies, right? And most people, they're gonna be crawling on the floor, drooling on themselves. I'm painting a bad picture, but you know what I mean? Like it's going to knock them out like
Right.
that, but and I think it's totally pain tolerance too, because both of us have an insane pain tolerance, and
Not by choice.
no, not by choice, by one bit. May have been aggravated by some choices at times.
Either way.
Sometimes you drive too fast and hit a deer. I don't know.
Yeah,
It
things
happens. Brown is down. Get them all. Anyways. Now I'm all thinking about that damn deer. No, but no, that's what works good for me is the gummies.
Yep.
Or edible, or you know what I mean, or
fudge.
like the
Yep.
drinks,
Yep.
or even the drinks.
I haven't really given the drinks much of a try, but once again, like a gummy, the few that I did,
Mhm.
I could have drank a 6-pack.
Right.
And it wouldn't have been like, oh no, what happened? It would have been like, all right, I'm thirsty. Yeah.
Right.
But that's me.
Yeah, no, the drinks, personally, the good ones are far and few in between. Like, everybody went the seltzer route. I
And see,
hate
are
it.
they really making it with any kind of THC, or is it still just hemp?
I'm pretty sure it's just hemp derived.
Right, or a low
Right.
grade THC, which is not even.
Yeah, to where that also, like, I mean, I get all the science behind it and stuff, but the hemp derived stuff, it doesn't hit the same.
Not even close.
Let's put it that way. It doesn't hit the same.
And
I'm putting it that way because I've got some friends in that line of work and stuff, and I support them, and for real, and
Right.
and I'm not gonna name drop or anything, but happens to be one of the flavors because they decided it's not a seltzer. Let's just put it
Right.
that way. So you already got points for that with me, you know. Because I like to breathe my air, not drink it. Just saying. But no, like I personally think they make one of the better drinks. Like, and I don't know. I know after a couple, like, I'm feeling my back less. So I mean,
Right.
but then again, I'm not taking it for up here.
Right, I'm taking it for there.
Yeah, I'm taking
Yep.
it for the medical benefits, which you don't realize, how many people, have you, had to, like, it's, the side effects are what you see, but what you don't see is the medical.
Right. And like, what are the side effects? Like,
You get hungry.
I'm a little fatter than I should be. Honestly, like, I don't remember the last time I had a psychosis going, oh my God, marijuana did this to me.
Yeah.
I've been pretty fucking stoned before.
Mhm.
We've had some New Year's parties.
Yep.
Like, I'm not trying to say I'm the biggest or the baddest, but like, we've done some things,
Yeah.
and we've laid some trees down, and like, I don't know, we got 20+ years of experience into it. I don't recall any bad times going, the weed boogeyman is coming to get me. Unlike, the coke monster, the meth monster, or the shroom monster.
Or the shroom.
Whatever,
creature.
like, you've
Yeah.
heard of them, so like,
Yep.
I have never heard of the weed monster.
No.
That's just my
I
honest
know
opinion.
sometimes the Cookie Monster shows
The
up.
Cookie Monster does show up. I mean, I made me a fair share of some lines of Oreos.
Yeah, damn right.
Have you done a line lately of Oreos? Yes, the hell
I
have.
prefer the lemon.
Yes, whatever. That's what it does do to me, but
Yep.
no, like, I don't see the craziness that they portray it to have. I know a lot of people that have smoked for, I mean, with the people that I know, like 20+ years, 30+ years,
Mhm.
they're not going off on some weird psychosis, like,
Right.
take for you, for instance, we've known 20 years.
Yep.
I don't remember last time you were looking at me going, the weed monster's coming. I'm just saying, like, and it's people have a different view on it. They're like, oh, it's so bad. No, I think the shrooms and the meth and the alcohol that you're taking
Yep.
are way worse than this weed plant over here.
Yep. As I say, like,
And from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3, that's huge,
yes,
if it does happen.
we'll see.
To be continued on that.
To be continued, yeah, definitely.
As of right now, it has not happened.
Right.
It is suggested.
So, as I say, like we've said, known each other a long time. It's been like, what, oh God, 10 years since I used to drink a bottle a day almost.
Yeah, it's
And
been
then-
10 years since I'm alcohol free.
I was gonna say, so, how do you, like, do you contribute cannabis use to
Absolutely.
stopping drinking at all?
Absolutely I do, because it, just like any addict, it's an itch, it's a scratch.
Mm-hmm.
It's a vice. Some vices are worse than others. Everybody has a vice, and I don't care who you are out there. You have a vice, you just probably don't tell anybody what it is, cause it's bad. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry. My vice is, I get high because I don't drink no more.
Mm-hmm.
My drinking led to, handcuffs and treatment centers, and as far as that's concerned, like, I was on marijuana when I went there too.
Right.
But marijuana wasn't the reason I crashed my car. For one.
Yeah, yeah.
Marijuana wasn't the reason I got pulled over for two.
Yeah.
So, like, there's other things contributing. But as it says with marijuana, no, it's not that, bad lemon that everybody says that it is. It might be to some people. That's very, very select and few in between, as far as I've seen. Haven't done any major research on it.
Right.
In my opinion.
Wouldn't mind doing some funded research.
I wouldn't mind
Just
doing some
saying.
funded research, yeah, because I've been doing it for 20+ years unfunded.
We can set up some group A, group B stuff going on. We know enough people.
Yeah,
Just saying,
just saying.
that if you're listening, whoever is in charge of that, wink. Again with the wink. Not gonna stop. I ain't never gonna stop.
Yeah, don't stop, won't stop. But, yeah, so that's my view on that.
No, that's good because, you know, it's, yeah, it might have been there, but, you know, I you know, I've always thought of it this way, you know, I could, you know, and of course, hindsight's 20/20, right? You know, you look back on it, it's like, man, I used to spend $200-300 at the bar in an hour, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, just cause it's what we did back then. Some of you probably remember.
Yep, I'm sure
Some of
you
you
do.
probably were there and getting tipped. Not to Jim, you know who you are. But,
Buddy Billy.
yeah. How you doing?
Yep.
No, I was thinking about that, but no, like we drop Benjamins, you know, just being stupid, and then you think it's like, oh, I could spend this much and just be chill for like a month. A month.
At least 2 weeks.
At least 2 weeks.
At least
for
2
sure,
weeks.
For sure. 2 to 4 weeks, anywhere in there. But, you know, like even financially, like, it makes more sense, like, if you wanna look at it that way, like, and then you don't have the nasty hangover for, you know, because honestly, that's one of the reasons why.
The hangover was the worst thing for you?
No, it's one of the reasons why I quit.
It was the blackouts for me.
Oh, see, I never. I might have
Was my
blacked out
car at
once.
home? Was it in the impound? Was it? Yeah, I had a lot of them. So like, yeah, no, that's not the worst thing for me.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. I remember going, I don't know, at least once.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, when people are like, "Oh yeah, I had a hangover," I'm like, "Oh, I wish I would have had a hangover."
Right. No. Like one of the last times I really drank was, I went hard for a weekend. It may have been at a festival. Like, went hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just rock starred out, right? And it was like a week and a half. Like, I wasn't feeling right. It's just not. Every time I said it was just a little like, oh, really? Still? Just.
Yep.
And that, and combined with like, I don't need to do that no more.
No.
I'm good with this. I'm gonna sit here on the porch, enjoy myself, maybe go be a threat to a pizza later.
Yeah, I got a lot of scars over my bodies from driving and alcohol. And wrecking cars, children. I wrecked cars.
and that's putting it lightly.
So either way, like, and I don't ever recall being really high on marijuana and going, "Oh fuck, I wrecked my car."
Yeah.
Pardon my French, but.
Yeah.
And so like, yeah, alcohol and marijuana are not the same.
No.
I don't care what anybody says.
No, which actually, so how do you feel about the they're trying to say they got field sobriety tests for cannabis?
Oh, what are they gonna wave a cookie in front of their face
I don't-
and see if they're like, "There's my cookie."
Which, okay,
I mean, they've been doing it for years. I smell marijuana. That's their field sobriety.
so they can't use that
I
anymore in
supposedly.
Minnesota, according to the law.
Yeah, according to the law, you don't use it, but
But,
we all know different.
so. But they're trying to develop these tests to like tell me if you're high or not, right? Like,
I've heard that.
and I'm thinking to myself, like, how?
And who are we gauging this on?
Right,
Is it your high or my high? Or is it his high?
there we go.
Like,
No, that's a very fair point.
And-
Like,
and-
are we gauging it on somebody that's never smoked before in
Right,
their life?
and then
their
they're trying to
world is
drive?
rocked?
Right.
Like, here, take this dab, and then go drive.
I can drive when I'm stoned.
Right.
And I know some people that can.
Some people, back in the day, we used to call this, when we'd get in my old convertible, back in the day, we'd call
Burn
it,
cruise.
well, burn cruise.
And we had to drive around to smoke marijuana because we couldn't smoke it in anybody's
You
houses.
gotta, yeah, you had to hide it from the po-pos, you had to hide it
from the
you-
parents.
from parents, you didn't want your.
The other kids that wanted to smoke your weed.
Yep. All them Snoop Dogg smokers.
Yeah, OP's weed, other people's.
What's your favorite strain? OP.
OP, other people's.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's funny.
No, that's good. That's good. Yeah. So. I don't know. Do we have much more to cover? Are we? We feeling good about this?
I'm feeling good about that one.
We can wrap this up. All right.
Yep.
Let's wrap this up.
Nice little 10, 15, 20 minutes probably.
As I say, maybe it's that gummy kicking in a little extra.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Maybe it's.
We're good.
By what time it is, it's time for another one. Maybe that's.
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe we need to
know.
smoke another one.
Maybe this is like I don't mean to cop out, but it just we switch sides of the table, man. It's throwing me off. I'm telling you.
Oh man, he's really crying about this table thing.
No.
Yeah. See that? You see that, Pat?
Which one?
Right there, behind
Right
you.
there?
Yeah. You see that?
That's good. But no, I suppose we should, say thanks for coming on.
Absolutely.
And
And it's just my opinion, fellas.
just giving a little insight of why, you know, and it's a good story why, like you got, like you said, you got your stuff that you deal with names that would take too long to pronounce.
Right, at another time.
But, you know, it's good hearing the why, you know, from people of like, because it's no secret, like, we both have the reputation of that guy's blowing clouds out all day.
Smoking weed.
But this is, you know, it's, for one, it's legal now. Two, it's why, you know, because then you get away from this, you know, not everybody, you know, is that dumb character you've seen on TV stoner.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, no, you don't understand, like, it's a benefit, we're not just, yeah, we certainly don't mind the side effects.
Right. Sometimes
this-
I like laying on the couch. It's okay.
Of this medicine, you know what I mean? Sometimes I get a little silly and giggly, oh no, what a horrible thing. But,
I ate a line of Oreos.
yeah, 2 lines of Oreos.
Oh, that was a bad day.
But, no, so, more stories of hearing why people choose to do this over any other way. To me, that's what is going to really help push changing people's minds and hearts over the whole morality issue that you've been trained to be against it.
Absolutely.
And you can see how
Yes, sir.
it's helping people live a better, more productive life and get up, you know, 'cause, you know, sure, maybe you can, you know, go out and the dog can get one more walk with you today, or you know, you go do something with the kids or
My
something,
arthritis felt
whatever.
just okay.
You know, and then boom, there's more time and memories created, and in its own little way, thank you, this plant.
Thank you, cannabis.
Right, because I feel well enough to get up and get going. You
Right.
know what I mean? Otherwise,
Absolutely.
I don't have to, you know. So, that being said, thanks for coming on.
Absolutely.
And, we'll see you again, everybody. Bye-bye. I don't know, we always just end it some weird way.
Watch me as I